Hey guys, well, today's project is a little bit different. I'm not really going to be doing too much in the shop today, but what we are going to be doing is replacing this little gazebo thing that I've been struggling with for about 5 years. Let me flip this around. So these are these like little aluminum type gazebos that you can get with the fabric top and the screen sides, and we've gotten one of these like every year for the last 5 years, and they're usually about $180 or so. They're not very expensive. And as always, what happens is the wind will come through. Michigan will give us a couple really good storms and it'll tear the top, and then you have to go buy another top. And as you can see, this top that we have here doesn't fit right, and it was supposed to. When we ordered it, it was supposed to be the right size. So I ordered the hard top because I just got sick and tired of playing around with this thing. So what I'm doing right now is I decided to start filming this because I thought, maybe this might make a good video for the channel. Who knows? But it's a little early. I'm trying to get out here before the heat, and I'm going to start tearing this thing apart. Little advice. So since I did order a new one, and I have the new one coming, and it's supposed to have all the parts and everything in it. Supposed to is the key word here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all these little extra little parts. These are little plastic clippies that hold all the fabric and all this stuff up. And as you can see, we've had to fix and repair all this over the years because the wind just wreaks havoc on these things. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of taking the fabric off, and I'm going to hold on to this for later, just in case for some reason my new one does not have everything that I need. And we'll just kind of go from there. I'm going to set you guys up here. I can't really see what's going on here. And I'm just going to start tearing this apart. Alright, well, that was the top and the screen. That was the easy part. Now the hard part, get you out of the sun here. There we go. I got to take all this aluminum stuff apart where all these corners have broken over the years, and we've tried to fix, limp through the summers the best we can to try to have some sort of shade back here. But I'm going to go through and start doing all this, tearing this apart, maybe get a better camera spot here. Let's see if this is any better. have it. I tell you what, those things come down a lot easier than they do going up. That's for sure. I remember fighting with that thing. Well, actually, the last 5 that we've had. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do, let me show you what we got going for a deck here. This is a deck that I just kind of put together with some pallets. Just kind of pieced it together. It needs to be evened out, leveled out. Looks like we had a little bit of shrinkage over here on this side where we dropped down underneath the dirt, so I'll have to raise that up. But all in all, she looks okay. I need to bring up that side a little bit where the ground is settled. But I think this will be good enough to last for the year. We can just use this until we decide if we're going to actually put this gazebo on a permanent structure or not. We have a tendency to move things around. We just can't make up our minds. So this location has been okay. I'm pretty sure the grass underneath is destroyed anyway, so I'll probably just keep it here for now. But all in all, once she dries out, we had a really good rainstorm last night. But once she dries out, I think this will work out really good for us, at least for the year. And then we can put this new gazebo. It's a hardtop gazebo with a 4x4 aluminum legs. We decided to invest a little bit more money into the structure just so that it'll last a little bit longer. It's because of dealing with all these things during, the Michigan rainstorms. We get some pretty good wind, and then of course in the winter. And this has a hard top, so we should be able to leave the top on it throughout the winter. Hopefully it won't crush that too bad. But so that's where we are. Now we're supposed to get delivery on the new one today. So maybe I was trying to be proactive, but I could have been a little premature tearing this apart. But like I said, with the top the way that it was anyway, we weren't really spending any time out here just because it didn't fit on there, and if a good wind came through, it would just blow it right off anyway. That was a replacement one, and my advice to you is if you do have these little gazebos and you want to do a replacement, do a little bit more research on there, because even though it said it was a 10 by 10 and our gazebo is a 10 by 10, it still didn't fit right. And also the corners had nothing really to attach to the aluminum gazebo support, so when a wind would come by, it would just blow the corners up, and once the corners come up, it'll just blow right off. It's like a parachute. So anyway, do a little research if you're going to do a replacement. It was only $40, so I thought it was a good deal, but it was a waste of $40 because there it is, right there on the ground. Not going to use it. It's going to go in the garbage. So, so now I just wait for the new gazebo to arrive, and one step closer to trying to give my lovely bride the backyard oasis that she has been wanting for years. Okay, see you when the new one gets here. Okay, well, the boxes finally arrived, and I've already started going through the parts and opening everything up and making sure we have everything. So let's get back at it. Well, there she is so far. That was sporadic on recording stuff. It was really difficult trying to do it by myself. Matthew had some of his friends over. I grabbed them when they were taking a break, and I got them to help me out here to lift the stuff up because I couldn't get it up there by myself. But anyway, so that's it so far. So now all I got to do is put the roof panels on, and then just get a couple little trim pieces on it, hang the screen and the little sidewalls, and then we're good to get a glass of wine, for Pete's sake. So if I get some more video going, great. If not, you'll see the end result. Okay, it's another beautiful day here in Michigan, and I'm going to take advantage. It rained for the last 2 days, so I wasn't able to finish up on the gazebo. But since it's nice and sunny out right now, I'm going to get at it. The only thing I have left to do is to put the roof panels on, and then the little trim pieces are on the sides. So let's get at it. Hey folks, well, I didn't get any footage of me finishing up the trim work. I had to have Max come out and help me out because you had to hold two parts together and screw and keep these elevated. It was really kind of difficult. They probably should let you know this in the instructions, but then again, there were no words in the instructions, so it was a challenge. And then, of course, Kel and I fought with the screen and the, let me turn it around. This is the finished product, by the way. But we fought with the screen and the little side walls because they don't tell you which direction you should put them on. So, of course, after we put the whole thing all the way on, then we realized we'd put them on wrong. So we had to take them off and put them on again. But anyway, so this is it. This is the finished product. Let's go inside. It's not too bad. It has some pretty good shade. It does hold a lot of heat inside of here, so summertime not so good. It'd be good in the fall though. So these are the little fabric panels, and there's four of these. So you can open those up and enclose it, so if it's rainy or, like I said, you want to hold the heat in, if it's cold, whatever. We have a little propane fire table here. I don't really think that's going to work in here though, just because there's no ventilation or anything up there, and that is just a polycarbonate, so it's plastic. So I'm assuming that if it were to get heat, that would not be so. But anyway, thank goodness she's done. That I tell you what, those fabric panels, that was harder than putting the darn gazebo up, I gotta say. But anyway, it's up, and I did get some advice from some friends of ours about hail and the storms and all that good stuff, so hopefully she holds up in the storms. That was the whole reason for getting this thing. But anyway, there it is, the finished product. Hopefully we'll get to enjoy the rest of the summer and in the fall. Get some nice glasses of wine and maybe have some friends over and a little relaxation. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. By all means, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give me a like on the video. And if you have any suggestions on anything, any future videos that you guys might want to see, leave it down in the comment section. I did put a video out a couple back about coming out here and hanging out with me in the shop, and we can do like a project or something that you would like. So if that was something that you liked or send with a good idea, leave a comment there on this video or that video or any other videos, and maybe we can have you out and shop and you can spend some time out here. Well, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.